Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Famous-ish, the podcast.
Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
Famous-ish. Well then.
Sorry. Damn.
This is the finale.
I don't exist, I guess.
Grand finale, and you botched it. Okay, go.
Famous.
Famous-ish. That could be the last time you hear this. This is our grand finale, episode 20, end of season 1 of Famous-ish.
In my defense, I've always started the Famous-ish. You threw me off.
I mean, it's circular. Famous is circular, like that recycle symbol. We just all have to play our part.
True.
Anyways, I'm Alice.
Wayne.
I'm Camdyn.
And here we are. And I'm 40.
Yeah.
I'm 40. It's been an eventful week here, guys, right?
School starting?
School has started. Camdyn, tell us about it. You're what now?
What? What am I? A junior?
Camdyn, okay. With feeling, guys. This
I'm
is the last one. Let's bring it. Let's do this. This is the last episode of the season. You don't want the grand finale. When people go home and talk about the season finale and it's a letdown. Ooh,
I just forgot about what grade I was in.
I was the host of the podcast and also a dance mom.
I am a dance mom. I'm saying this too. Let's go. With feelings, jazz hands. Come on, smile, smile, bright eyes, white eyes.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you don't.
Yeah, I'm a junior now, I guess.
And how do you feel about such things? How do you feel about being a junior?
I don't know if I want a school.
You don't know if you want a school?
I don't know.
Yeah, so Camdyn is back at in-person school after over a year.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Over 2 years.
Well, not over 2 years, but the end of your freshman year, you then started distance learning. All last year you did distance learning, and you're back in person.
Is it weird?
Yeah.
Is it weird being back to school?
People. It's more annoying. It's just a lot.
It's a lot. What makes it a lot?
It's not necessarily homework or anything. Just the experience and how much it takes out of me.
Yeah, and also 110 degrees going around school. It's exhausting for me just taking her to school.
That doesn't help.
It doesn't help. You said first day of school you got called freshman, like how many times?
Lots of times.
Why? So what did people say to you?
I don't know. I was walking down the hall and this dude bumps into me and he was like, freshman. Jeez.
I'm walking here, dude.
You're like, no, I'm actually a junior, punk.
He walked too fast.
I would have just looked up at him and said, men. That's what I did.
He walked too fast.
He walked too fast? That's a lot coming from you because you walk fairly quickly.
No, he was like freaking charging everyone. Freaking bull.
Wow, that doesn't sound good. Any other exciting happenings?
Football player. They used to always do that.
I guess I made like 30 friends.
30 friends? That's a lot of friends. That's more friends than I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah. In my communications class, they had us do this thing where we had to meet every single person in the class. And they're like 20 people. And outside of communications.
This sounds amazing for keeping your bubble small and social distancing.
Yeah, no.
Okay, continue. So it was like speed dating with students.
Yep.
And were there some you instantly hit it off with?
Oh, yeah.
And were there some that you were like, this isn't a person I'd actually chillax with in real life?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, it was good.
Anything more to add about the experience?
So we gotta go back to this guy. Like, you didn't say anything to him? You just kept walking?
Deaf man.
Say, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
She said she said he like zoomed off and it was gone by the time she even looked up.
Mm-hmm. He's like Internet Explorer over here.
Yeah, Dad's loading.
So what do you say to the guy?
Dad's like, ask Jeeves. He's so out of it.
I would have thrown something at him.
You would have been kicked out of school. You can't throw stuff at people.
First day of school. What'd you call me? Fresh what?
Well, would you chase after him instead of going to your class?
What day is it? What year is it?
It's like, you're so old. He's stuck in the conversation from 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally, like, I was talking about communications. You're like, so what'd you say to the guy?
Yeah, it's in my head still because I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm like, who was he? Where?
I don't know.
I might be 40 now, but at least I have Wayne around to make me feel young. And not keep me young, just make me feel young.
I will sue
Definitely
you.
I will sue you.
I will
That's
sue you
definitely
for my money.
an old white guy thing to say. So Camdyn is officially a junior, an upperclassman. The jury is still out whether she likes this in-person school thing or if she's actually gotten used to the
schedule don't work.
Your schedule is having some issues.
School's fine. I like school actually, but schedule don't work.
Well, school takes up a lot of time.
School takes up energy though. That's the issue. Time isn't the issue. If I had as much energy, I'd have enough time. But time is not the issue. It's energy.
Well, dial in your schedule a little bit. Dial in your sleeping schedule, dial in your food, diet, all that stuff.
Was this guy a
Make
senior?
sure you're eating enough, Camdyn. I'm going to tell you got to make sure you're eating food, because if you're not eating enough food while you're at school, which has always been your issue.
I don't want to take off my mask.
Yeah, I know, I get that.
You're like a baby bird.
Eat a big breakfast. Yeah.
Then you can make it so whatever time.
The issue is that I'm nauseous before. I'll just have to force myself to get used to
learn how to eat breakfast, or get up a little earlier and, do something and then eat breakfast.
Yeah.
And then you can eat a late lunch. That's kind of what you used to do back in the day.
Can you not eat a power bar?
Yeah, she just says it's just not much time. She doesn't want
to eat a power bar?
Take off her mask in the giant cafeteria.
Not doing anything here. You know what I mean?
All right.
Cheetos in the back of the room.
Another big thing happened last week, Cam. And it might feel like ages ago, because it does kind of feel like ages ago to me. You got your learner's permit.
It did? Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, so Camdyn...
Is that the right sound effect for that?
Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean?
It means Camdyn will be on the road learning to drive. So watch out, folks.
Yeah.
Here she comes. So if anyone is... I don't know how it is in your state, but if anyone's been trying to get appointments at their own DMV, it's not an easy situation, right? Like the appointment schedule, if you look on there, like right now in the afternoon, the appointments are 3 months out. It's a long time away. So Camdyn had scheduled an appointment a long time ago for her permit test.
Oh, I might want to...
You might want to
cancel that.
You might want to cancel the one you scheduled, actually.
They're going to be like, you coming, bro?
She scheduled one for September. And I've been waking up early looking for cancellations. And one day I just happened to grab one and said, Camdyn, today you're taking your driver's permit
No.
test.
It wasn't like that. Okay, so I was asleep, right? It was like, 7 a.m. No one should be awake then on the weekends.
I've been awake for 2 hours.
Yeah, and she comes in my room and she's like, Camdyn, wake up. And, I'm like, and she's like, Camdyn, your test is today. And I was like, okay. And I was like, wait, what? What test? And I was like, oh, shoot. DMV stuff? I was like, I'm going to die.
Yeah, Camdyn's like, I'm going to fail. I go, you can't fail. We'll never get another appointment. You cannot fail. This is it.
Yeah, you didn't help.
I'm sorry, but sometimes you need a little bit
Hot tip to parents, don't do that.
Hey, it might have pushed you. Hey, Cam, it pushed you to read through that booklet.
No, I was going to study for it no matter what. No. It did not help with my nerves.
No, because I've been leading up to you for days.
No, I mean months. That day. If
I
you
know,
were telling me
for months I've been saying, Camdyn,
it's good that you didn't give me the option to cancel.
That's what I'm saying. Your test could be tomorrow. I am looking for an appointment. You need to be ready. You need to be studied. I make the appointment and you're like, what? I'm not ready. I'm going to fail. And I'm like, well, I gave you enough time. I told you got to be ready. You got to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm taking you here to the DMV as someone with social anxiety. This is a gigantic thing for me.
You did it and we're proud.
I studied for like the entirety of maybe
4 hours?
24 hours?
Oh, 24 hours?
Right? Oh, you're right, not 4. That's what we were.
Well, you had 4 hours. 6. You had about 4 or 6 hours before we went, or before...
Oh, before we went. No, yeah, I was saying all.
Camdyn?
Like a day. Like 2 days.
How many months I've been telling you?
A day, maybe 2. No, but I'm saying that's a good thing, because the test was easy. That's what that means.
Yes, and you passed the test. You did well.
I passed it very well.
And now you have your learner's permit, and now you're ready to drive.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will take her on the road.
Yeah, we're this weekend.
Don't be those parents.
Yeah, I think this weekend.
Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe.
I mean,
because my friends are like... Wait, so how's that going to work?
Well, we'll just have to figure it out. I don't know.
Find an
You've
area
got other plans, though, so this
that's
is why
not
Steph's
busy.
never going to get in. One thing
Make it
about
live.
this is why Camden, I have an issue with it. This is really hard for me. And I have something planned for a future date. And you know the date is months away, right? You know, going back to school is months away, or your driver's test is months away, or these people are coming to visit months away. You have all this time to prepare for something, yet you never do it because it's still months away, you know?
Yeah.
All these things are so far in the future in your head
We always
that
do
you,
that.
yeah, exactly. And it's one of my biggest issues and something I need to work on.
Like when my mom came to visit, we knew like a month and a half in advance.
Yeah.
But we didn't really like get the house ready until like 2 days before.
Well, I personally think
3
I was
days
working on a lot of
before.
stuff. We did quite a bit of stuff, though. But we could have done it quicker.
Yeah, quite a bit, yeah.
We could have done it faster.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
was the same way.
Yeah, putting stuff off till the end. And I wish I could be the person that doesn't do that.
It'd be great.
Because imagine how prepared you would have been if you would have started back when you first got your
Don't we
driver's
all, though?
You know, not everyone.
Everyone knows procrastination's a problem.
Everyone knows it's an issue, but not everyone does it.
No, but when you're going to do a test
What?
like that, it's actually good the way she did it. Because it's like fresh in your mind.
Well, yeah.
You know, like you did it 4 hours before the test. There's no way you wouldn't miss anything.
So last week was also my 40th birthday, like I've mentioned. I had a great day. We celebrated the day before because the kids are all going back to school. I got to see my whole family. I got homemade cards from everyone in my family. I got a wonderful card from Camden. It was very heartfelt, brought tears to my eyes. I got hand-drawn cards from my nieces that were very good. My dad did a kind of a snarky, you're getting old card, and he drew it. It was great. And my mom made, with the help of my nieces, made tons of food, tons of desserts, and
Yes.
it was great.
Dad's like trying not to sneeze or something.
Now he's
He's
like,
like-
I've heard you talk about this too many times. You put me to sleep, lady.
He was dying
I
that
was
whole
just
time.
thinking I didn't make her a card.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
we don't do that, babe.
Because, like, we don't do cards. Like, the thing is, like, if it's our anniversary or birthday or whatever, we just go to the store and we go, here, this is your birthday card. And you read it and you put it back on the shelf.
I hate
Happy
store-bought
anniversary.
cards.
Happy birthday.
I hate store-bought cards. You might
don't
as
like
well
cards
rip up a
either.
$5 bill in front of my face and say, this is how I feel about you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's overpriced nowadays. Too.
I agree. There are cards that are like $7, $8. I swear.
Well, they sing.
I know, and yes.
When you
What
open
if they're pretty? What if they're hollow?
I know, but a homemade card like you made me, you know, or like everyone made me is just so much better.
Mhm.
So much better.
It's from the heart.
And we had Canes. Canes, if you're listening, and if anyone works for Canes, works with Canes, I love Canes. It's my bae. Does anyone still say bae? I
No.
love it.
You are 40.
I'm 40. A bae. The only
Hi,
bae I've ever had.
2015.
It's the bomb.
2015 is hitting.
Raising
different.
Cane's is one of the best places in
I love
the
it.
world.
Yes, we got the gigantic combo where they give you the 32-ounce cup of sauce.
Yeah.
And it is all that I live for and all that is good in this world. So, yes, I had a great birthday. I will stop talking about it being 40, even though I'm still grasping and trying to figure it all out. I feel like someone, you know, who doesn't know what they're doing with their life.
That's like
Everything
yawning.
is changing. The podcast is ending. I have no direction. I'm 40 now.
What are we gonna do?
Help, guys. Help
Time
us
to
out
jump
here.
out of a plane. It's skydiving
Oh,
time.
no, that's
It is
not
midlife
happening.
crisis time.
I mean, it's crisis
Midlife
time.
crisis.
Midlife's fine.
Existential.
Mom
Yes.
had a little midlife crisis in the car the other day. Someone let her go, you know, she was turning right, and she was like, thumbs up, you know, with both her thumbs, like, check you later, check you later.
I don't know if
I
that
thought
was a
that was
midlife
funny.
crisis or just midlife cringe.
I would do that.
Like, the
Two
person
thumbs up?
waved me through, and I was literally like, our old car, okay, and story, we also got a new to us car, but our old car had very, very tinted windows, so you couldn't see in anything, the front seat or anything. This new car does not, but I went to turned to the guy, turned over, 2 thumbs up, and like a really weird face. Like, describe this face.
Yeah, like, all right, dude.
Describe that face
I'm
to
sure that
everyone.
person
Yeah.
was like, what the hell? That lady is cheerful.
What's she on? But yeah, I was happy, I guess. 2 thumbs up.
I forget about
Good to
that.
go.
The tinted windows. Just at a red light today. on the way to Lowe's, and I like looked over, and they looked at me, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
forgot.
I
You
know.
can see me now.
I don't like that. I don't
look
like
at
people
people.
looking at us. But yes, I am officially, I have to embrace the cringe. I can say things like bae and 2 thumbs
You
up.
can now. You couldn't before.
Couldn't, no.
It wouldn't be socially acceptable.
30-year-olds, no, they're just too
I
cool.
haven't heard bae in like ages.
I know, right?
I forgot about bae.
What?
That's literally 2015. I haven't said base since 4th grade.
Okay, so what's it now? Like bestie? Bestie? What do you say now?
Bestie does not replace bae. Are you friend
Okay, well,
zoning
what do you
someone?
call your baes now?
You friend zoning someone?
Babe, baby?
Bae.
Are you saying bae in a friend way?
I don't know. You don't call your boyfriend
Babes.
bestie, but call your boyfriend.
By his name.
I don't know.
I don't know. See? We got to come up with something new. That's
Honey
what we
bunny,
need, babe.
Snuggle kiss.
That's what we
Heck
need
is snuggle?
in our lives. We need to come up with the next thing, the next word. Can we do it?
The next word.
Find out
Quest
next time.
for
Aw.
the next word.
Just, I'm gonna create a
Next
word.
time, we will come back with season 2, and we will give you some options. Camden, your dad and I will come up with some options. So we'll give a
Okay.
word, we'll give the definition. You say which one you want to go for, and it is your job.
I'll use it
It
everywhere.
is your
all
job
the
to
time.
go to the 200 students in your school and get it to catch on.
Okay, so what is bae?
Babe,
Someone literally
you're
just took the word babe and took the
Yeah.
B out of it.
Yes,
Bae.
exactly.
Alright, so mine's gonna be knee. That's my knee. Honey.
Knee.
My knee.
Maybe that could work.
That's so stupid.
You're
Just-
not gorgeous, you're just.
are we-
Yo, you just
We
today.
could bring back old stuff. I'm gonna start thinking about some stuff
Old
that we
stuff
used
is
to say.
already back.
Like, do you call stuff money?
Yeah,
You actually say that? Do people call things money?
I don't. People do.
People
Yeah.
say that's money?
Uh huh.
Like cash money?
Yeah.
I didn't think people still said that.
Cash
I've said
money came back.
money since like 19.
No, yeah,
That's
no.
what I'm
Cash
saying.
money
We
has
need to
been
find
back
the thing
since
that's
2019.
Camden, what if you start...
You are so money and don't even know it. Swingers.
Yeah, that's right. You're so
Yeah.
money.
So money.
Wayne, in middle school, or not middle school, maybe elementary school where you were middle school, was doing that thing. Slamming your
What
arms
is
in an
that?
X figure over your crotch and saying "suck it." Was that a
Yes,
thing?
definitely.
Oh, they do that all the time.
Suck
People,
it.
No,
yeah,
that
no,
suck
that's
it is back.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's
People
been
still do
back.
that. People still
That's
do
been
that.
back
was
since
gonna
I
say,
was in
that
8th
could probably
grade.
get you banned in school, I imagine. It's a little bit sexual.
That all the time.
We were
good.
doing that probably in like 6th grade. That was a big thing. That was some wrestlers thing, right?
Yeah. I think that was like a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Maybe.
Or something. Yeah.
This is
I never watched
terrible.
wrestling. My
That
dad
is
did
my
in college,
nightmare. A
but-
bunch of little children running around doing that. That sounds like a terrible idea. Maybe okay. So that maybe your job needs to be to discourage people from doing that. If you've ever seen people doing that, we will think of something. That is our job. Camden, remind us.
Okay.
Our job. Our job is to
New
try
word.
to get something to organically spread through
You want us to
the
start a
younger
trend
generation. Yeah, a word trend.
for the younger generation.
Wait, so name
Whether
old
it's
stuff
clothing.
because I'm curious if they really took everything.
It can also be clothing, like the whole backward pants trend back in the day.
We were joking about how I said fatty, called something fatty,
Fatty.
as in big or as in cool.
Oh, they that's been
So
back.
fatty.
Yeah.
People say fatty.
Yeah.
I say fatty when
I
I'm
need
on
a
blunt.
fatty caniac combo.
Just kidding, I don't smoke.
Not sponsored.
But we did say fatty, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to think some more.
Rolling a fatty.
I don't know how they say
Type
fatty. I
yourself.
don't know what it means.
Big.
It just means big.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Fatty pop. Give me a fatty pop.
P-H-A-T.
Fatty diet Pepsi, please.
What? No, you're the only one that's ever said fatty pop. I've
They
never
use
heard
that
it.
about food a lot.
Give me a
They use
fatty
that with
pop.
food.
What the hell does that even mean?
Big,
I want a big
pop.
pop.
A big gulp
big iced
was a fatty pop for you.
Yeah, I mean, that would be an example of a fatty pop. Any large-sized soda beverage.
Did you guys tell me to get you a fatty pop when I went to
I'm sure I did.
in Massachusetts?
All right. Next week, remind us, Camden. We're getting old. You're going to have to remind us,
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
I mean, trendsetters.
Yes, trendsetters. That might be the theme for famous as season 2.
Watch.
The oldest millennials in existence, literally. We are. If you look at the age cutoff, we are in the top tier, top bracket of millennials.
So
right.
We can try new trends every episode.
I'm just saying, yeah, the oldest millennials, that could be our tagline. Actually, that one's maybe for our new podcast.
Well, first episode's gonna be like, can elephants climb trees technically, scientifically? Like, let's think about that.
Wait, is this a question people are curious about?
No, I'm saying that's what our podcasts are. You're like, wait, we need to think about this.
Wait.
Wait.
How
Like,
much?
how much? Like,
they
is
use
it a
their
baby
trunk?
elephant? Is like,
Is the tree at an angle? If the tree was at an angle, they could just walk up it. That would be technically climbing.
You're proving the point. Sandwiches don't exist.
That's right. Okay,
I think that was the best episode.
Yeah, let's talk about the 20 episodes so far. We did something for 20 weeks. Are there any other habits you've done for 20 weeks? Probably not. We give up stuff very easily. We're terrible. We are terrible at things.
The only time I've ever done like that was basically in school when I was forced to.
We are terrible at goals.
This is your,
Camdyn had lots of goals pre-summer. We had lots of goals.
Nope.
They're gone. But we did.
Well, we did the podcast
20 times, 20 weeks.
Didn't want to sometimes.
I got my $100 and ran
from
the
what?
other direction.
From where? Who?
I've treadmill goal.
Oh, Internet Explorer, like I said.
I got my $100 and I said, see you later.
The only walking he's done after that is to the fridge.
We need to do it again.
We do need to do it again. We
need
have to come up
$100.
with
What
some
you
new goals. We'll come up with, that's another thing. You guys, the first season premiere is going to be big. We will come up with a new goal.
Big.
A new workout challenge.
How about season 2?
And season 2, we will come up with a new word. Okay, what else you got? And possibly
we can
video.
Figure out some kind of video
of 66.6% of our family.
Might have to put the podcast off for a little bit.
But yes, okay, so 20 episodes. Camdyn, your favorite episode, your favorite bit?
Easily sandwiches don't exist.
Sandwiches don't exist.
That was great.
I do think
that
was
the most, like, I don't know. I just felt like very real. And
I think that's when we started getting good.
Well,
little bit good-ish. We're ish everything, but this was good-ish.
Everything is ish.
That's when we stopped being like very structured and like we let ourselves just ramble about something for a while. It was cool.
Yeah, and has your stance on that changed? Has anyone, changed your stance on a sandwich? We did have Grace.
Nope.
Grace did say a hot dog is a sandwich. She was adamant about it.
Not a sandwich.
She went with the parallel bread theory. As long as there is parallel bread, whether it's hinged or not, it is a sandwich.
Different, because hers is actual bread.
Oh, you're saying because she's East Coast, so...
But it's still not a sandwich. It's closer.
I feel like
Almost
this is a great philosophical discussion.
If it breaks, like mine always break, I eat sandwiches.
I think the Dad's Worldwide podcast is onto something. This is a good question to ask people to get to know them.
I eat hot dog sandwiches. Because my hinge always breaks on those.
So once. Yes. Wayne, do you have any favorite moments?
There's so many. It was just so fun.
I love when we
talked about the 90s.
That's so fake. Come on.
Oh,
I know.
And the celebrity, meals.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrity podcast.
What would your celebrity meals be?
You know what I liked? I liked the Q&A. I think we should do that again. Now that we got some new fans.
Yes.
We have another Q&A. I really like those. And it's just a whole episode of, finding out about us.
Write it down, Camdyn. Season 2, episode 1 will also include a Q&A. Okay,
so we're going to come up with a new word.
There are 3 reasons to come back next season.
We're going to come up with a challenge, and we're going to do a Q&A.
These are reasons to come back. These are reasons to come back.
Trendsetters, Q&A, and workout.
And yeah, we're on it. Second season, better than the first.
Yeah.
6 seasons in.
I feel like we have genuinely gotten better. A lot better.
We're getting better. I think we do get to hype ourselves up a little bit.
Have you heard the first episode?
No, don't.
Like, I was nervous. I don't get nervous, but for some reason I was nervous. I don't know if I was just uncomfortable with the way I was, or because it's new. Anything new to me
in the first
makes
episode.
me nervous. Anything, job interviews anytime.
Yeah.
They make me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I've done stand-up, which is like probably the most nerve-wracking thing in the world.
It's interesting.
But like the podcast was more... I was
no,
just
that's
like,
how I am.
It's where we are truly different.
And Alice was like, what? He's nervous. Wayne's nervous. That was the first episode.
Yeah.
Of the
no,
podcast.
like that's how I am.
So we have definitely grown.
Like I feel like I literally do theater and I've been student council president, which means I have to like present something to an entire school, but like if it's not new, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But if it's like a new thing, like I remember the first time I had to do a theater monologue, I was like, ooh, I've never done this. You know?
It's weird when you watch like Justin Timberlake, Leonardo DiCaprio, any of those guys on stage in front of all those people, or just anybody like on a talk show like Jimmy Fallon. They're just like, it's so natural to them. It's weird.
Well, it is after you've done something a long time.
And it's because they've bend doing it for so long, I think, right?
That's why. No, yeah.
Like if I was going Jimmy Fallon now, I'd be like, Jimmy. You know? But, like, I would like to be, articulate.
Well, that's where we're different. I am so uncomfortable, like even doing the dad jokes when I did the mom jokes. I was nervous doing that. Like, why was I nervous doing that? There was no reason. I knew exactly what I was going to say. No one could see me, but I was nervous doing that. But this is different for me. I actually enjoy doing it. I feel comfortable doing it. It's different. It's where we differ, and I think that's why we complement each other.
So if I had my craziness and confidence and your brain, we'd be like the team of the
right.
Like a stand-up comedy team. I mean, I tried it. I'm telling her already, to help me because she's funny, my wife, and she's also like just super smart. And you have to be smart to be in comedy. That's my problem. I'm just not smart.
do think comedians generally are smart, but I don't deal with pressure well. I don't deal with pressure and expectation, and this is one of my major things. And just even like you guys living the influencer life or whatever, us trying to do whatever, this is a job. The people's reconciling people's expectations and wanting to get paid and feel like you're under delivering or feel like it's not worth it or you're not worth it is something. It's an issue for me. And this is like starting the Patreon. I want to start the Patreon, want to do it, but then what if you're not giving people what they want or expect, or why would people want to donate to this cause? Or
well, then you give them what they want.
I know that, but
it's like Mitchell Easton from The Circle says, "Ferk it," all right? Because
is that supposed to be something I know? What does he say that? Did he say that?
Yeah, that's like his catchphrase.
Oh, okay.
Who's Mitchell again?
Like, F it, but he says "Ferk it," right?
Who's
the guy that was flirting with Chloe?
Ferk it.
Oh.
Which means, like,
we got a
I used
fan.
to be the same way, but after business so many times and so many different things that have happened to me, like, I've just got to the point where I'm like, whatever happens, happens. But I'm going to give it my best.
I mean, I will give stuff my best, but I have a hard time feeling, I don't like having expectations of me. And even I put outside expectations where I thought people had these expectations of me, my parents or teachers or whoever else, when these expectations weren't put on me. They were things that I perceived only in my head. It's just something
in the world of Entourage, you're Johnny Drama, and I'm Vince.
I'm Johnny
Vince
Drama.
is just like, whatever. Drama's like, no, oh man. So
why
nervous.
Why do I have to
Everything
be Johnny
perfect.
Drama?
That's not a bad thing. Come on, Johnny Drama's good.
Wait, that's the meanest thing you've ever said
have a
to
question.
me, honey.
I'm going off of their crew. You could be Turtle.
Why
could be
has
worse.
Dad been making Entourage references?
Because he's been watching
for the past,
Entourage.
Literally, like, I remember I was driving, and you're like, yeah, it's like the guy from Entourage. I'm like, cool, I haven't even seen that.
It's because whatever show we're watching, it's like, I've been making Walking Dead and making things like Walking Dead.
I haven't heard
you.
Did you know
I was talking about The Bachelor. I literally made The Bachelorette into The Walking Dead. I made a comparison.
What did you say?
I made a comparison between Katie's aunt
What was
and how she
Camdyn's first
acted
word?
was like on the Walking Dead, how they invited people into their camps and their whatever.
That's different.
See? No. And then I'm the same way. You know me. I'll watch Never Back Down, and you want to do kickboxing class for a week and then get over it. You know what I mean? But
Dad is literally in your own world, babe.
what was Camdyn's first word? Mom?
Probably mama.
What was her second?
Baba, maybe? Actually, Baba. Is that a word?
Entourage. That's what was your second word.
Oh, wait,
Okay?
really?
Yeah.
You walked up to the thing and you were like, Entourage. And we were like, what?
Yeah, she recognized the Entourage logo. This was very early on. We go, well, we
That's
can't watch
so
TV
bad.
with her around. Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's
This is when we
amazing.
realized we couldn't watch
Ellis is
whatever we
listening.
wanted. We
Good
were
fans.
young. We didn't
That's
know.
hilarious.
I'm a super fan of Entourage.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Good thing it was had a good, appropriate name at least.
Well, so, okay, here we are on another tangent. Followed Wayne off the cliff into another tangent.
Tangents are fun!
So one of my favorite
Once
moments.
again.
One of my favorite moments, and I know it's talking about me, but I just...
She's not narcissistic
I do
at
a
all,
weird
guys.
thing.
Oh yeah,
No,
definitely not.
Is that sarcasm?
No, you're not. You're literally like the least
I do this
narcissist.
thing though. For some reason, like I really think about something in my head, like, and it starts hitting me, and I start like thinking about it, and I get like really laughy,
Here's
and I
the
like
thing.
start crying and relaying. But that beans story, I have not.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite.
I have not
Funny.
laughed
was the
that
best thing.
hard in years.
Yeah.
But like the weirdest thing, like I do this all the time. I did it the other day too when I was trying to tell a story and get it out, and I was just starting to laugh about it and think about it.
That one wasn't even that.
It's beans.
No, that was funny.
Oh, what was the other one?
I don't know what it was. I just remember it was something you were like, oh, it was a reference to a show. That's why I didn't get it.
Oh, I don't know.
You were talking about an entourage thing, I think.
I doubt it.
I was happier when Camdyn came.
Oh yes, that was the changing moment. She is.
The missing puzzle
like
piece.
Oh my god, you should be on our Bachelor podcast.
Yeah, geez,
That's such a
bad
cliche.
timing, but good timing.
Missing puzzle piece.
That's
so much pressure. I'm sorry when you tell someone they're your missing puzzle piece. It's just too much pressure.
See, you are the missing puzzle piece of this podcast.
Yeah,
think-
I'm being
Her
guilt
and I did
tripped to
together,
do
it was
this
fine,
now.
but like it just brings it together. It's better.
Well,
We're
thank you.
complementary.
Trio.
Like, I don't know. It's symbiotic. I don't know. What do you say? What do you call it?
Peas and carrots.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, you could have just your caniac combo, not sponsored, with your chicken and your fries,
Go
but
back to
Camdyn
Cane's.
is the sauce.
We're going in the toast.
Oh, I'm the sauce.
Yo, you the sauce.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm the sauce.
Yo, I think Mom just
Oh.
came up with our new trend word.
Yeah.
Although sauce is like a thing already, but like somewhere around that.
I was gonna say, what do you mean?
Sauce.
I go caniac on your ass.
No, exactly. No.
I've said caniac. This is okay, guys. This is
Caniac.
not guerrilla marketing. We are not getting paid at all for this caniac. This Cane's advertisement.
Some guy in my class today, he was like, what's your favorite food? He was like, caniac combo.
Dude, bring him home. Bring him home to us.
This is funny.
Extra sauce.
Tell me you want to be sponsored by Cane's without telling me you want to be sponsored by Cane's.
I'm telling you, I want to be sponsored by Cane's. There was no, being shy about it.
No. Oh, you should tell them about what we did with the sauce.
What did you do with
The
the sauce?
spicy stuff.
Oh, I'm not here for any of
I've
this
always done
blasphemy. You cannot taint
What,
it.
So cane sauce is delicious on its own.
Yes.
There's a reason that it's
Truth.
behind the counter, Alice.
No.
They have Louisiana hot sauce at Cane's. A lot of
Yes.
people don't know about it, but you
But
can say, "Can I have some hot sauce?" And
It's
then they'll give
only
it to
for
you.
people who
And
are
then you mix it in the cane sauce, and then you stir it around. And you
Fake
have
fans.
This amazing, ridiculous. You can't.
Fake-
go back.
fake
She's giving me the dirtiest.
No,
look.
I will
it's
call you a
pretty
fake
good
fan.
though. Have you tried it?
It's not like,
I don't want it.
If it's been different if I would have went to the restaurant and added my own hot sauce, but the simple fact that it's behind the
I'm
counter
just playing with you, but
Cane's knows what they're doing. You
I'm a
They know what
purist.
they're talking about.
I'm a purist.
My friend showed me. I didn't even know it was there, and I haven't turned back since. And now Al.
Gateway
Camdyn
drug.
is
Gateway drug to a different
on
chicken
board.
strip company.
Oh no! Watch, someone's gonna make a
Yes.
company that their sauce is cane sauce
Okay,
and
Wayne.
that.
Well, there's a lot
Wayne,
of like,
you'll be
copycat
angry at
Cane's
me.
that do that.
Wayne,
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you heard it last week because you don't hear everything, and that's totally fine. And this isn't a play.
There you go again, knocking on my
I'm
disability.
not knocking on it. I'm
I'm
literally
gonna shoot
saying
you.
I'm apologizing for something I said last week.
That was funny though.
I
You may
said-
have not heard this because you don't hear.
I
It was
said
good wording.
I could care less.
I heard you say that.
Why didn't you call
I
me
did
out?
say something, if you remember.
No.
Yeah.
No, you
And then
thought
you
it.
said it wrong.
You thought it, but you didn't say it out loud to me, babe.
Yeah, I did.
We'll have to replay it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Replay the tapes. Instant
You said
replay.
I could care less.
Yes. And I said it not even just like I could care less. I said it emphatically. Like I really knew what I was talking about.
I could care less.
I could care less.
Everybody does that. Like, that is one of the most difficult ones. I
And I'm
care
pretty
less,
sure
I could care less. Almost everybody says
this
I could care
harkens
less.
back to our things people say that piss you off so much. And I literally said it.
Hey, we're all in the same boat.
We are all in the same boat. That's all right.
I couldn't care less has way better of a ring to it, though.
Because
I could care less.
The
way I delivered it was amazing. I admit. You could hear my feeling.
Could care
I was so angry about those girls. It was, yes.
Well, I thought it, that's for sure.
Oh, it was about
You thought
the girls.
it. You got to call me out. You were just telling Camdyn to tell people and call them out when they do something.
What?
If you guys can learn, we're just admiring Opie's sweetness, and then Wayne burped, and we had to stop for a minute. But if you guys, anyone listening, can learn anything from us, it's that you just don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Pobody's nerfect. What's that from?
Nobody's perfect.
No, what's that from? Is that from The Office? Pobody's nerfect.
I don't know if that's right.
Probably.
Nobody, I don't have to look it
But
up.
nobody is perfect.
But that's right,
And
right?
you need to be yourself and be proud of, like, just don't care. Like, stop caring.
I mean, yeah.
Mom cares.
I do care.
About, like, what people think. Like, I don't care.
It's different. I care about
That is way better. Life is, like, way better.
people, disappointing people. It's not more about what people think. It's more about disappointing people or people's expectations.
Oh, no,
But you
that's
said you've
my
been that way
thing.
since you were a child.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's probably something mental. No, this is our new microphone
so
cord.
cute,
But
though.
Hey.
Look at him. Look at him.
Give me... I don't have a thumb. You bit my thumb.
Look at him, though.
Opie is playing with the microphone cord.
So cute. You're so cute.
So...
anyway.
That's different.
You don't have to have the perfect radio podcast voice to do podcasting.
No.
You don't have to have the best Camdyn's back cracked. You don't have to have the best
That was
equipment
loud.
to start podcasting. You know, you don't even have to have an audience. But you might make a difference, and you might give people some insight or something to talk about or some inspiration, because you have heard from various people all over the world that they enjoy the podcast.
So you're just worried about Patreon because people are going to actually be paying for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this
so
is
you don't
just
want it to be like, you know,
Yeah.
when you pay for a movie and it sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And then you always
You don't want to
have
be the
that
sucky
thing.
movie.
Yeah.
You know, an Entourage. No, I'm just kidding. But really,
But I do want to
you
put out
guys
there
brought that on me.
that I really do appreciate the people that have said such nice things, the supporters that have been there, you know, BB and Bex and the longtime listeners and my family for helping us and everyone else. It really does mean a lot.
I think you're beating yourself up. I really think that, like,
I'm not beating myself up because I think our podcast rocks.
I think we're
but
gonna do
I'm
great.
just saying,
on Patreon,
you
I
know.
mean, like, you know, it's going to be fun.
okay,
It's going to be fun.
fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
That's Mater from Cars at Disneyland.
Camdyn. What would a Camdyn-led podcast look like? Let's see. Let's, Camdyn, lead this segment. Ask us some questions. Do some interviewing of your dad. Troll your dad a little bit. Troll me a little bit.
Didn't mentally prepare for this. You want me to what?
Just say, so Dad, green shirts. What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with green shirts?
Why don't you back off my green shirt? It's like one of my favorite
I was
shirts. Every time
trying
I
to
wear
be
it, I'm like,
Seinfeld.
"That's
It's
your
not
favorite shirt."
St. Patrick's Day. What the heck are you doing, bud?
Isn't that Seinfeld?
Yeah.
I'm
exactly.
Irish.
What's the deal with green shirts?
This is, I think, season 2 should have more of Camdyn's perspective. I think we should have
Okay.
Camdyn lead a whole podcast.
Yeah.
You come up with the outline. You come up with the questions. You lead us. You roast us and interview us. Who thinks that's a good idea?
Yeah, the whole thing.
I can't roast you.
What?
Yeah, you roast your
Oh,
mom.
I'm
You
so
don't roast me.
roastable.
No, you're
You roast
too
me, you're
perfect.
grounded. What? She's not perfect. Okay.
No, like this is what I was
Oh,
gonna
buddy's
say earlier.
perfect.
Trust me.
No, like
I do.
you know how you were like, I'm narcissistic. You can't be narcissistic because narcissistic means like they think too high of themselves. Well, you are too high, so you can't think too high.
This is Camdyn. Like I said, my hype girl. She wrote me the best birthday card. It was just too sweet.
Someone's trying to get her allowance raised.
She is. She
allowance.
knows.
I don't have that.
His mom makes the best food, so
I make my own money.
that's right. I
That's
gotta
true.
get the allowance from Camdyn.
I paid for HBO Max.
She'd laugh at your allowance. She'd be like, I make this in an hour.
You gotta roast me. Okay, Camdyn. The
I'm
other
not
day,
doing any kitty boxes. Ha ha ha.
I turned 40,
I do need
and
to.
I gave myself a haircut. Roast me for it.
She gave
I
herself
said,
a
like-
haircut, and then she asked me to do the back, and I was terrified. And I was like, I'm not doing this. And I did it, and I probably did it wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Did you get it fixed
Well,
since
how does
then?
I mean, what is gonna happen to it? It's his hair.
You don't ask people to cut your hair.
I just
man.
wanted you to. It wasn't cutting a hair. It was literally cutting a straight line.
Is the back
That's
This is
bad?
kindergarten stuff.
Is it bad?
No.
I don't think so. We kind of tried to fix it up.
There's
I
some
don't think
things
it's
that I
bad.
should never touch, and one of them is your hair.
I know, but
Or anything.
All right.
Anything that could hurt anyone ever.
the dad pulled a U this morning, Cam. Or at lunchtime.
Another thing is
What
like
does that
drive
mean?
a semi truck. I
Because
don't
what-
ever want to drive a semi truck because I know I'll probably
I don't
kill
ever wanna drive a
somebody or
semi-truck
myself.
either.
You know what I mean? Or even a big bus.
But dad at lunchtime, he was like, "So what you doing for lunch? Are you thinking something?" I'm like, "Oh, maybe eggs, maybe something." And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know what I'm having." He's like, "Okay." And he goes to the freezer and he grabs one of those little egg sandwich things. And he's like, "Okay, I'll make this." And I'm like, "But you said eggs sounded super good, but you're not going to have them unless I make them."
It's just not.
That was me hinting at you to make me lunch.
Exactly. I know
And it
that,
worked.
but it did because I'm a control freak. It's
No,
something I
don't
work on.
But if
have
she would have
the
said no, I would have just eaten the
motivation.
frozen.
It's not
I know, but
needed.
why?
I don't need that many calories. In fact, if I shouldn't eat and I don't have
It's
the
not-
motivation, I don't need to eat.
It's
right?
not that. Yes, you do need to eat. You're
Why?
a teenager, a growing teenager. You need to eat.
But I could lose weight that way.
No, that's an
I'm
unhealthy
not
thought.
fasting.
No, but
I'm
you do
eating
need to
when I
eat, especially because
want.
you're out doing stuff. But the fact that you guys won't do something because you're too lazy, and then you have to turn to the microwave food, might be a little bit of a issue.
There's nothing wrong with microwaving.
No, there's not.
a
I
breakfast
turned to
sandwich.
cheese.
You wouldn't have bought that.
I
if
don't
there was something
microwave
wrong with
stuff. I'm like, okay, there's a slice of cheese.
I slice of cheese is excellent. Snack.
Slice of cheese is amazing.
It is a great snack.
It's the best thing.
I could probably
I could
live
upgrade
on
to
things
cottage
that only
cheese.
have cheese in the name.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
get the whole cheese thing.
I
with
could
you
eat
guys.
cheese.
You don't?
I like
could
string
eat cottage
cheese. That's it.
cheese. What
I
else
don't
can
like string cheese.
I like string cheese, and I can eat the heck out of it.
I guess
don't
I'd be
really like-
I could eat cheese curds.
Cheese
The only dessert
Oh,
I could
cheese
have
curds
would be
are so
cheesecake.
Cheesecake
I
is
would deal.
amazing.
I don't think I like cheesecake.
Would you rather live on things that only had cheese as part of the name, or things that only have?
It's like, where are you going with this?
Yeah, what?
I'm trying to think. Water is part of the name.
What the heck?
So things that only have cheese, or
What's
things
a
that only have
dessert?
So
What
watermelon,
has water? It was the
Water
watermelon
chestnuts.
and water. Okay,
What
cheese.
about food?
watercress,
Cheese
What about
whiz.
real food?
and water. So
What about... How are you can't live on that.
Would you rather have foods that have cheese in the name or honey in the name?
Okay, give me honeys. So you have
That's
honey.
it.
It's like honey
buns.
chicken.
Oh,
Honey.
honey barbecue wings.
You have
Honey
a
chicken.
bunch of
There's a lot of
food.
honey.
Like a bunch of dessert, actually.
Just honey buns. What is a specific honey
It's
dessert?
like honey flavored ice cream and honey chocolate.
So I can eat
Cheese.
cheese flavored
Honeycomb.
anything. I guess
Cheese
honeycomb. No,
flavored
I think it
anything.
has to specifically be in the name of the thing.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. So okay, cheese or honey? What are you on? This is gonna say a lot about you as a person.
How am I supposed
Are
to...
you sweet or are you salty? Are you cheesy or are you sticky? Are you bright orange or are you a more mellow gold?
That's funny.
I'm gonna go with cheesy.
I'm saying cheesy too. Give me the cheese balls. Give me the cheese curds. Give me
I
the
like
cheesecake.
honey flavored.
I like honey.
Give me the
Food,
cottage
though.
cheese.
Are the cheese balls gone?
The cheese balls are gone.
I don't like
balls are
cheesecake.
gone.
I have to go with honey. Because there's more
Honey.
dessert in that option.
Okay, Cam's going for honey. Honey buns, those like Little Debbie honey buns, are
Yeah.
like one of the most calorie dense
Those are good.
foods. People love them for
cute.
hiking and stuff.
Yeah.
They're cute.
They're cute.
Throw them on
I've
your head
never
like
had
Princess
them.
Leia.
They're cute.
I like honey roasted.
That's what...
nuts.
Oh,
Almonds,
there's your
peanuts.
protein, Cam.
Oh, I
honey
like
roasted
those.
nuts.
I win.
And
I
honey
win.
barbecue wings, so that
Those,
could be your protein.
I like those.
There's not... None of us are eating any vegetables ever again. Like,
I get honeydew.
Oh. Cam at least gets a fruit.
I get a fruit. You guys are just dying.
We're just point. Yep.
Cheese.
Cheese whiz.
There's no cheese fruit.
Someone tell me a fruit named
cheese
or vegetable.
Oh, well.
We might have chosen wrong, but cream cheese. Man, cream cheese makes
How
everything
dare
better,
you.
though, right? Can
Yeah,
you
it
just
does.
mix stuff with
It
cream
definitely
cheese?
does.
Cream cheese and jalapenos.
I'm
jalapeno
realizing
peppers.
something. Sometimes I listen back to the
I think
podcast
I
and
love
I'm
these.
like silent and I realize it's because I nod instead of like say something. I'm like,
Nachos.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, they don't see that. So I just look silent.
Yes, that's right.
But
You
like
do
I
do
nod
that.
a lot.
Yes, you nod.
I nod
Now
and
you
make
have
a
to vocalize
face.
that. Yeah, Cam makes the face. Cam and I both do making faces.
I might have to say you can't see it, but I'm nodding.
One thing, if you've been with us this long, 20 episodes, we do have an issue, and we might have to work on it because there's no way people get out of our podcast not being like, I'm hungry. Because we talk about food probably entirely too much.
We can be there.
Hey, Cam. Dad drank all the milk and ate all the cheese. How dare he?
Did you make that up?
Yep, right on the spot.
Pretty
Dad
decent.
joke.
Pretty decent.
Do you have 10 toes?
Potential
Yes.
spam.
Well, good. You're not lactose intolerant.
My feet fell asleep the other night. They were comatose.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's a joke. I was trying to go with it.
That was really good.
It was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fist bump. It was a fist bump, babe.
Yeah. Fist bump.
Cam, you got anything? This is your training. We got to learn the sparring so that when he starts doing the jokes that you have a comeback.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I got a joke. I'm going to say it to you. You tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. All right. And I'll use this joke on you later. This is a
Just
good
give
joke.
you a random
I like
word.
this joke.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Cam. I accidentally ate the cat's medicine. Don't ask me how.
That's so bad.
You couldn't make a cat pun. You couldn't have said that was a catastrophe.
Yeah, that was a catastrophe. Or, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
It said that, and then I would have been like, it was perfect.
get me out of here. That was terrible.
Get me out of here.
Exactly.
That was me.
gotta
quoting
come from
my
That joke made history.
Very secret
Yeah,
YouTube video.
history. It wasn't perfect, but Poe Buddy's
I
nerfect.
just leaked that. Did you hear that?
That's
What?
the point,
So
though.
that was me quoting my very secret YouTube video.
Oh yeah, Camden has a secret cat vet video. If you can
Very
find Camden,
secret.
Camden the crazy cat vet.
You just told them the name of the video. I was trying to make them find it. You were like, guys, very secret.
Well, this
Camden
is
the
hidden now,
crazy-
45 minutes into the podcast or
Guys are
so.
freaking me out.
If they make it this long, they deserve the reward of seeing your adorable first YouTube video. We need to
First
repost
video
that.
ever.
We need to repost that on the actual Camdykins channel.
Yeah.
Or reacting to my first YouTube video.
We should post it as an IGTV.
We could put
Yeah.
on our Patreon, we could do this Try Not to Laugh challenge that we failed miserably at our first YouTube video.
We did a try not to laugh.
We could do
challenge.
that.
When did
You could do more of those, you're saying?
Yeah, the Try Not to Laugh challenge. Not just that joke.
when
but
did
just
we
like in
do
general.
that? Oh, the one. From
I just see, I
recent.
don't know how you do those things. How do you come up with funny stuff to try to make people laugh other than just resorting to physical
Everything,
humor?
that's the catch. Everything is original.
I know, but how?
You just, come on, how does Eminem do it? You just
Fart.
You sit at home all day, and alright, this is third grade, bench warmers.
I made you
When you say that with an extremely
It works.
serious, you're just like fart.
I win. I am the wiener. I do that.
You are a wiener. Who is this serious face?
It's really funny.
Well, I don't know. See, this is I don't know how it works.
She's like, I don't know how fart.
Exactly. It's too much
extremely
pressure.
funny.
Must resort to potty humor.
Adam Sandler humor.
It's like you said it
Exactly.
with a really serious face.
Well, I guess that could be my thing. I literally just stand up on stage.
penis.
Poop, butt, diarrhea, anus.
That's so bad.
I was just gonna stand on stage and
Funny.
stand up comedy. That'd be hilarious. Penis.
Camden, I've got to ask you. I've
Everybody's
been
like,
meaning
"What?"
to ask you. Is this a game? Could you bring back the penis game, or would you get
Oh, the
kicked
penis
out of
game's
school?
been a thing. The one where you try to say it louder. That one.
It still exists.
Penis.
That's more fun to play on the airplane than anywhere else.
Do not play it on the airplane.
Play it on the airplane with
Those
Brian.
flight attendants have enough up their sleeves. They do not need grown men harassing them.
In the airport. This was a long time ago. And it's like at the airport is actually really fun. Penis!
Don't
Brian
do it.
was really good at it.
If you are
Brian.
over 18, do not do
just
this. This is bad. Don't do it. I was just curious if it still existed, and I'm not too happy about it.
No, it does. It definitely does. I think Gabe tried to play it once.
It's a fun game.
I forgot where.
It's not fun.
It's a fun game.
It's bad.
Play with the DMV next time you go.
Do not.
You and Cam.
I mean, it's loud enough in there. Probably be okay.
The cool thing is everybody has masks on, so they won't know it's you. You'll be like, penis!
As long as you don't move your chin. Make sure your chin doesn't move.
And you just like look down like you're...
Yeah, throw your voice, Camdyn. Actually, that's kind of funny.
I
You
could
remember? You guys have masks
That
on
could
in
go
school
viral.
now. This is brilliant. You could literally be like, bitch, and like nobody would even know it was
Cam,
you.
okay,
What
record
about
The
it.
teacher
sound?
would be like, what?
For people...
Who said that?
I mean...
Who said it?
You have to
People would-
throw it like at the side of your mouth
I used to have to like
to make it sound like at least it's coming from the other one. Okay,
Ventriloquism?
you will go viral. You
Ventriloquism.
start that with everyone wearing masks, and you're like, this game. Yeah, that game with
Talk about
masks
that.
on.
That's actually pretty smart.
How many times have we said penis in this?
I'm not saying it anymore because I think it might get us dinged.
The kids
might
nowadays
turn
have it
someone
so
off.
easy.
Kids have it so easy they can play.
You can call your teacher whatever you want. I have no idea. Nobody. I used to get detention, by blinking when I was in school.
Yeah, remember you had to
You knew
like
it was me.
hide your gum on the top of your roof
Yeah,
of
you
your
had to hide
mouth,
your gum,
or like
yeah.
in your cheek, and you'd have to like talk with your gum. Do people chew gum in their masks? Is that dangerous? Can you get it on your mask?
I
Is
did
that
it on
get
the
generating
airplane.
too
It
much
was a little
saliva?
weird.
You did on the airplane?
Yes, I have to chew gum on the landing
Oh, okay.
and take off, so my ears don't pop. Because if my ears pop, you're not going to be able. It's over. For
Gone.
At least a couple months. It's over.
It's over. Okay. The big 2-0. I'm going to keep saying it because I'm proud of us, babe.
What does that
I'm
mean?
proud of you.
You say that. What's a big 2-0?
The big
It's
2-0.
exciting.
Oh, 20.
It's exciting. 20
20.
episodes, 20 weeks.
20.
We haven't given up yet.
My
Like we
brain's
talked
stopped
about,
working.
people give up usually 2-3 episodes in. They're like, I can't do this, or I don't know what to do. You
That's
know what I mean?
right.
We are still going, and we're going to
We're
hit that
still
100. We are
going.
going to hit that 100.
And I will say, if there are any of you that have listened to all 20 episodes, if you've done it, if you listened to 20 episodes, thank you. We appreciate it. You the real MVPs.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You are better than Camdyn.
Way better.
Yeah.
I mean, if you listen to all 20, I truly appreciate it. And I
haven't
hope that
listened to
you
one
got some
episode.
enjoyment out of it. You haven't listened to one episode?
No, other than like editing, I haven't actually listened to an episode. I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a podcast person. I can't.
Thank you for listening to the Yeah, can't do it.
No, I'm not.
Can't do it, guys. It's terribly
I'm
annoying.
I'm
not.
like Leonardo DiCaprio. I make the movies and I watch them. He doesn't watch the movies.
That's Diane,
He has
though.
not seen any movie that he's been in.
Diane's the only family member that's like, yeah, I can't do it. I can't listen to people talk like that. It's so annoying. No offense to you. But
Did you listen
no.
to the podcast?
I will. No, she's like, I have to leave the room when they're listening to the podcast.
No, I don't like it. The closest one
Misery.
I got to watching was because of Frank. Was I lost my brain.
Exactly. She's so forgettable. She doesn't even remember. The
Oh
podcast.
yeah. It was Super Mega. They're cool. They're cool people.
Yeah, they're one of the most popular podcasts out there, I think.
Yeah. You know Super Mega? Have you
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
listened to them?
No, I've never listened to them.
Dad, have you ever listened to Super Mega?
Who?
Super Mega?
No.
Okay. Well, they're this really funny duo / group, and they like do comedy and play video games while like raging on a podcast and stuff, while talking about stuff.
It's fun.
They're funny. They were the closest I got to watching, but the only way I was able to watch their podcast is because there was a animated fish tank in the background.
So you're a visual person.
I can't just hear.
But you also don't watch vloggers or anything like that type of content either.
No. Maybe I'm just not a lifestyle person, which is
Yeah,
funny because that's all I do.
Yeah, that's what... Well, you're not really a lifestyle person either, but...
Like, I like watching people play video games. I like playing video games. I like watching anime. I don't like lifestyle videos.
Well, that's...
Sometimes I do.
You're bringing something different to the mix then. That's fine. That's
What does that
cool.
mean?
Like, we're not all necessarily on, we're so different from each other. Your dad and I and you, and I think we're a good mix. We're a good medley. Little medley of humans. Party mix.
Mesh well.
Fun mix.
How would you describe us, though? Like, each of us?
Each of us.
Like, the brains and You're
brains.
the brains.
I'm the brain.
Pinky and
You're
the
definitely
brain.
the
I'm
brain.
Pinky.
You are definitely
What are we going to
Pinky.
do today, Alice?
Yeah, you do that too much. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything today. I hate doing things. Today sucks. Leave me alone.
Bro, what am I? Chopped liver? Why do people say that?
Hey, I
I
wanna
like
hear
chopped
your brain.
liver.
Yeah, I was like, can I be chopped liver if there's onions involved? Thank
I
you.
like liver and onions.
I want to hear your brain impression. All
Camdyn
right?
keeps us young.
Here we
Camdyn
go.
is the youth. She's the fountain of youth.
Are
She
you
is, and
mute?
honestly, for us together, she is what keeps us young.
What, you think you'd be a Karen if I was...
No, but like,
Sorry.
I mean, I think you keep us, our family dynamic. I don't know. I think we relate to each other well because you're here.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a
Thank
great
you.
part of
Thank you for existing, and you're welcome.
yeah,
That's right.
thanks for letting me exist.
I mean, it's a choice.
All right, now
And
back to
we're
the
glad you're here.
brain impression. What are we going to do today, Alice?
Leave me alone. Try to take over
Same
the world.
thing we do every day.
Yeah, that's right. Try to take over the world. That is really your outlook on life, and that's what I appreciate about you. You really are looking forward, and you do think we have the ability to do this and the ability to take over the world in a way. You think, I mean, you're putting your all into this.
What, the social media?
Yeah, and the podcast
That's
and
the
everything.
goal.
I wish I had, half or a third of your determination and energy and putting myself out there. So I really appreciate that about you.
I wish I had your brain. Your smartness.
If we could combine to be a superhuman, we already talked about it as Camdyn.
Yeah.
Camdyn, come on.
Well, we do combine.
Let your
People
superpowers
ask
kick
me
in.
for
Do they
stuff.
kick in? I thought they were supposed to kick in at 16.
What's
Isn't that when superpowers kick in?
People ask me for bios and whatnot, and then I go to Alice and she writes the bio. We definitely work off each other.
Why can't I be good at stuff I like doing?
I've always
Wait,
been,
what do you mean?
I don't like writing bios.
But
and
you're good at everything.
organizing people.
You don't like anything? You don't like knitting or painting?
I do like those things.
You're good at those things.
It's Camden is also can be like
You're good
in
at
front of
Animal
crowds,
Crossing
right? Cam?
building.
I'm excellent.
What?
You're like not shy, right?
Definitely, yeah. No.
Yeah, this is Camdyn does a great job. She doesn't care what other people think. She's kind of like you in that respect.
We can't because it'll eat you up alive.
No, yeah,
Like
you
I
can't.
would have thought, like
can't live a
middle
day in this
school
world.
me would have thought that people like Camdyn. This is probably what she's getting, but people who look like Camdyn or people that seem like Camdyn have it easy in middle school. Like I would have loved to be Camdyn in middle school.
Nah, bro.
But looking back now and how Camden's had to deal with the bullying or people, whatever, and, not accepting her, like she's come through that and she's been very strong.
She live streams and she's very comfortable when she live streams.
Yeah.
Like she's just like, I'm
You're
fun.
very good at it,
you're not,
Cam.
like,
You're good at what
nervous
you do.
or anything.
You're
Nah.
good at, you enjoy interacting with people,
I do, yeah.
and
gotta
you're
pick you
good
up.
at it. So,
I am.
yeah, you are good at it. You have good comments, to the people on your posts. You have good commentary in your live streams.
Yeah.
And I think you'll only get better. If this is what you want to do, babe, I know you can do it.
Yeah.
I truly believe you can.
First, I gotta quit school.
It's a lot of work.
Dude, I kid you not. One of the things that's been consistent this week, and it's only Wednesday.
Yeah.
His mom has been begging me to quit school.
Well, no,
She's like, hey, I was like, I lost my water bottle today. I don't like school. And she was like, guess what? You don't have to. And I was like, I don't have to what? She's like, you don't have to do school.
in person.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
you don't have to do
Well,
school in person.
Yeah, and then
It could be a way. This is a difference between you and other people your age, right? So they are going to school and then they're doing their after school job. Your job you can do anytime, and you've made great strides over the last year and a half because you've had a more flexible schedule. You did honestly pretty well in school last year. You have a pretty good grade point average. You never missed a day. You did your stuff.
Mhm.
You did well. Your teachers liked you. You participated. So getting on this other schedule has maybe proven a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
You always get to school on time. You always get up. You do it. You do your stuff. But you have to decide how much you're going to push yourself if you want to have the same level of other stuff that you were doing. But I do think that if you don't want to go to school in person, we will figure it out where you don't have to go to school in person.
Yeah, I don't know
You just
if
have
I can, man.
You just have to decide what you want to do.
We still have the online thing going on here, I think.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I like my classes. Oh, guess what? At my school, I found out you're not allowed to do online for the school specifically.
Well, I know, but I'm saying you can do these other things.
Yeah, I know.
You can do... There's other online schools.
That means it'd be harder to get back if I wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically...
Then again, I only have...
I know.
Years.
These are things to think about, and you can decide, and it's... I mean, you can probably decide any time, but the farther you get in, it's going to be way more difficult.
It's a big thing to decide.
It is a big thing.
I mean, the thing is, if I have friends, I could make friends, go to other schools. I could go to their stuff if I wanted.
Well, 100%, you could still be invited to dances and
I could go to other people's
and other things like that. I mean,
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Gabe wants to bring me to a football game at some point.
I know, but, like, who's to say this year what will actually be happening?
They said they're planning it. I don't think you understand, Mom. Schools don't care. It's bad, but they don't.
It's unfortunate. I hope everyone, where you are in this world, in this country, I hope you're staying safe. I hope the people around you are trying to keep you safe. I hope the weather hasn't been miserable for you, even though it sounds hot and crazy everywhere. And storms and fires. I hope you're all staying safe. I truly hope that for everyone out there.
Yeah.
You know, please do. Think about the people around you. Think about your future, and think about if your actions now are worth this little bit of freedom you might have right now to jeopardize your whole future or the future of the kids in your community or in your family. But, because you mean a lot to us, so stay safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay safe. Be safe.
Yeah. Yeah. A little deep. I always have to get a little bit preachy deep at the end. That's what moms do, right? Stay safe, kids.
So mom's a mom, and I'm just a dad that agrees. So mom, like my wife, will say, "Cam, go clean your room," and I go, "Yeah."
I'll say something. It won't even
room.
be saying anything. I'll just ask Camdyn something, and he perceives it in a certain way, and then he's just, yeah.
No, like, if you have any kind of, like, if you're, like, not smiling and you're talking to me, like, if we're ranting about one of my friends, they'll just be like, yeah!
Have you done your homework yet? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Reminds me of that Eddie Murphy movie. Yeah.
It's okay. We love you and your contributions to this family.
What?
Exactly.
Sure.
But
Oh,
no, you are. You keep us smiling and you keep it lighthearted. When I get too serious, you're the levity that we need in the situation.
I'm the Jim Carrey.
Yep. Yep.
Alrighty.
Because I'm quite a serious individual.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it fun and light, you know what I mean?
Fun and light. Am I just like one of those types of comedians that just like are... Is it like, what kind of humor is
Deadpan.
that? Deadpan.
You're like the one guy, the guy on the couch in Half Baked. I forgot his name. Like, I used to work at a factory that made fire hydrants. I had to park 10 miles away from work.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, that was your fart.
It's a really funny joke, but it's also the deadpan delivery
Yeah.
that really makes it funny.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
It wouldn't be funny if the guy was like, ha ha, I had to park 10 feet away. But
Yeah, when you laugh at your own jokes, does
Yeah.
it make it less funny?
I hate
Although
it
I
when
kinda
comedians
love
laugh
it.
Oh,
at
I
their own
always-
jokes. I can't
no,
stand
it's
it.
different. It's different. You can tell if someone fake laughs and if they're crying laughing.
I crack myself up sometimes too much.
I don't know. If it's like they're genuinely laughing, like Pete Davidson will sometimes genuinely laugh at his jokes on SNL,
Yeah.
and it's funny. You
Yeah.
know, Jimmy Fallon, like I used to hate it when he did it because he would always like lose character and start laughing. You know, but stand-up
has Jimmy
comedians-
Fallon come along to the new
laugh
generation?
at
Like
everything.
people actually like him and find him genuine.
No one watches TV.
No one watches TV. Our generation, I feel, I don't know who's watching Jimmy Fallon, but I don't know if it's the 40-year-olds. Because when Jimmy Fallon became mainstream, we were like, this is the guy from SNL that everyone likes? Come on, there's so many better options.
I didn't mind Jimmy Fallon.
We're never getting on Jimmy Fallon now, babe. Hope that wasn't your dream.
No.
Okay.
I don't think there's
Why is he
anything
going?
wrong
Is he
with
canceling?
Jimmy Fallon.
Well, we just roasted him.
Wait,
a
which
little
one's
bit.
Jimmy Fallon?
Oh.
Is that the one that...
He
No,
was
I
on
want to go on the other guy.
the other guy,
know his
Jimmy
name.
Kimmel.
Kimmel.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like,
Oh,
Kimmel.
Okay.
Is Fallon the one that does carpool
Kimmel.
karaoke and stuff?
no, that's James Corden. Jimmy
And of course
Fallon.
Conan, but he's done now.
Yeah, let's.
Team Coco. Wayne.
Conan will come out of retirement to just do the Wayne Butler interview.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Ooh.
That was my favorite talk show.
Conan
host
was
of
the
all time.
one
But
that
if you like
did
Kimmel,
politics and stuff.
Redheaded solidarity. That's Stephen Colbert.
He'd be like, wow.
I like
it's like looking in the
Colbert.
mirror.
Yeah, we like Colbert. We got to reach out to Colbert.
Side there.
If
That's the
anyone,
one
know,
with the
if anyone
glasses.
knows anyone in Colbert's
The
team,
redheaded guy that had his hair like up. you know,
Yeah.
combed
I don't
around.
know.
Colbert's the guy
Redhead
with the
guy?
glasses.
Yeah,
And-
Colbert's
and-
the guy
yeah.
with the glasses?
Mhm.
He's the one that does politics?
Yeah, he did the.
Don't you remember?
Steve
The
Colbert.
little
when
clips.
you do the Daft Punk song. Get lucky.
Yeah.
Get lucky. Get lucky. That music video.
All right, we have gone fully off the rails.
Wait,
In
where are
true
we?
famous, it really is. Where are we? Who are you? What is happening?
We have
Exactly.
the best radio show / podcast there is. And it's because of us going off the rails.
Exactly.
I mean, if it's anything, everyone is getting a true glimpse into our life.
This is just us
And our
having a
interactions.
conversation.
It is. You're part of our family. These are part of our family. I'm not
Absolutely.
joking around.
No, absolutely.
Considering half the listeners are my family, and I'm not exaggerating. They are part of my family, literally.
Thank you, all 32 listeners.
Tree. I have a large family tree, and they're here.
We have hit over 2,100 plays.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
2,100 people. I mean, 2,100 times that's been listened to. It could have been
Grandma
10
sitting at
people
home.
listening to it 150
No,
times.
no, it was.
But
No, I don't think so. I think it was actually 2,100 listeners. I think it does it by maybe even
What?
just your IP address.
and this includes your
Unique IP.
Bachelorette bonus
Oh.
episodes.
Oh.
Oh, that's what
but
we're
that's
there
really
here for.
cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, they like our Bachelor one best.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bachelor one would make sense it'd be more popular because, like, you know,
It's not more popular, but it's a niche.
it'd make
A niche audience.
niches are popular.
We gotta
People
move
who
on
like
to a
trash
new,
TV and the crossover they need. People who like our family.
Camden
crossover.
and Wayne on The Circle season 4.
Yeah.
So season 3 she won't be old enough, but season 4 we can do it.
I'm going on season 3. That
Dad
reminds
and daughter
That'd be
That
fun.
reminds me.
team, and we can either be like
What
we
am I
obviously would be
supposed to do,
somebody
bro?
right different.
When I go in the circle, what are you supposed to do? You have to take care of him.
Him?
Yeah, you gotta take care of Dad while I'm on the circle.
Oh, he's not gonna.
No, I'm going on the circle. You guys fend for yourself.
Oh,
That's right. We talked about this,
Yeah.
and you are going.
Okay, I gotta do it.
So she's gonna go in the circle, and we're just gonna
Then you can go the next season. That'll be your in.
yeah.
we're just gonna die.
Finally,
You think you wouldn't make it without me?
Definitely not.
What? Cam, you got. I mean,
I think Cam would be really good on the circle, but I think you have to be 18. no?
yeah,
So we do daddy-daughter thing when she's 18,
yeah.
or mom and daughter,
That'd
or
be
just
fun.
go on the circle, whatever. The point is, one of us are going on the circle.
Would you rather go on Naked and Afraid
Oh, one naked and afraid. No, I don't care what the
or
other thing
Fear
is.
Factor?
Really?
Yeah, which one would you rather do?
Fear Factor. Not because of being naked. I don't really care about that. It's more or less like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing out there in the woods.
Also,
I would not survive.
people do Naked and
Naked and
Afraid,
Afraid.
and there's no opportunity to win any money.
And there's
You
no-
do that for nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the winning? You
The
don't win
winning
anything?
is the joy that you did that, I guess.
I could do that
You-
right now. I could leave you guys, drive to the woods, take off all my clothes, and live there for a couple of days.
And someone would
I
be
just
like,
get naked and afraid.
I'm
I'll record
afraid.
it. I'll do my own
This
version
guy's
of Naked and
naked.
Afraid. It's going to be on my YouTube. It's going to be called Balls to the Wall.
Balls to the stump.
It's going to call Breeze from the Trees.
Yeah, there's no walls out there.
That's funny.
Cocks on the rocks.
Breeze from the
Don't worry, I'll be
cock
I'll
on
be,
the rocks.
covered or whatever. I'll wear a little leaf on it.
Don't forget your sunscreen, babe. I'm serious. Like, I know they don't allow you to bring stuff, but this is cruel to make you go out there naked with no
that's
sunscreen.
right. We don't have
these
any
are,
woods. We
These
live in
are
Vegas.
body parts that have not seen sun ever. So, paired with your fairness,
Yeah, I don't want to
this is
sunburn
a recipe
these
for
parts.
disaster. So please don't go do that, babe. Camdyn. What would you rather go on, The Circle or Big Brother?
But I would say Fear Factor.
Easily The Circle.
Easily The Circle.
Freaking hate Big Brother people. Unless I could somehow get on the UK one.
I think you could do Big Brother.
What were her options?
The Circle or Big Brother?
You say The Circle. I think The Circle is good because you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anybody else. You're talking to them, but they're on screen.
You want to deal with Big Brother people?
Until the end.
No,
Big Brother, I couldn't deal with those people.
Those people
are super annoying.
Big Brother, I think you have an opportunity to win more money.
But they're disgustingly competitive.
No, Big Brother, I think, is 500,000.
500,000.
Maybe not. I haven't watched in a long time.
Big Brother, you gotta do challenges. I mean, you gotta do challenges.
But
that's
true.
true.
If you're likable, they'll vote you off.
Challenges.
If you're likable, they vote you off?
Yeah.
Okay, so which
people
one...
are petty, I've seen.
Cam, do you think I'm better at reading people via text or reading people in person?
What do you mean?
Because I'm fairly good at reading people, I feel like.
You are likable, but you don't put
Dude,
yourself
you're good at reading
there
people based off of a story.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Cowboy was really good at that.
That's why I think Camdyn would be really good at Big Brother.
What?
She's likable, but not, what do you call it? She wouldn't be a physical threat. You know, because she probably wouldn't be super coordinated at the physical games. They probably wouldn't find her a threat on any of the challenges.
I wouldn't be able to do Big Brother. What's really funny to me about Big Brother is they always whisper to each other what they're going on, and I can't hear. So they would literally be like, hey.
That's what I thought it'd be perfect for you, though, babe.
And then I would be like, yeah. Pretending like I knew what they said.
Exactly, though, but it'd be great for you.
And the next day I'd be on the chopping block because I got rid of the person.
No, it'd be great for you. You could just pretend. You could make an alliance with everyone.
Yeah. And
deny it and say you didn't even hear what they were saying. You just agreed.
He's not a threat. He's deaf. He's stupid.
Exactly.
And then I'd be like, what?
Yeah,
what he said.
I think you do great on Big Brother because you do, in our household, even when Camdyn and I are talking about something serious and we're riled up and we want your opinion, you don't hear us, you can get away with just playing stupid.
I remember you guys would always tell me to go on Big Brother. But I think The Circle would be more me.
With me being like, yeah, my teacher's mom died and dad being like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Like he doesn't hear it.
That was one of the funniest, worst things in a
Yeah.
You were like, whoa, and we were like,
stop. Not the right time, babe. Not the right time.
I just want to be HOH and have my,
everyone wants to be HOH.
I want my basket of Skittles. And
I would write you
family.
the best little note.
Yeah.
And we'd have to come up with a code beforehand.
True.
Like the first letter of each line is some secret code. And it says like fart.
It
doesn't say anything having to do with the
What's up with mom and farts?
It works. It worked once. I'm trying to make it a thing.
It's funny. It's really funny.
Fart.
It wouldn't have been funny if it wasn't. No, it wasn't funny that time.
No,
because you just...
It's played its course.
No, it didn't. It was because
Fart was so 20 minutes ago.
I think Alice would be better on reality.
No, it
I'd be better on reality than who?
You would be better on reality TV because you're confrontational. Camdyn and I aren't really confrontational.
Am I confrontational, though?
You would be like, like tell people how it is.
I would be confrontational in the diary.
That's what reality TV wants. Reality TV wants people arguing because, this person has their opinions and your opinions are different. You know what I mean?
I would be excellent in the diary room on Big Brother. Because I would be letting it rip in the diary room. I don't know if I'd be saying it to people's faces.
Oh, I guess you're playing the game. So you would play the game.
Though I'd also be kind of like Justin on The Bachelor Camdyn with my faces. I don't hide my faces very well. I don't hide my disdain
Something's
for things.
going down. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah, I do a lot of faces.
Vanessa, oh my God, you're so nice. The diary room, that bitch. If I have to be next to her anymore, I swear, I can't take it anymore. She's so fake.
I probably wouldn't use the B word because I don't really believe in calling women that, but...
Yeah.
Anyways. But I'd say something else. Totally true.
Back to Fear Factor. I was just thinking, I could eat whatever they give me to eat. I can probably maybe do the heights thing, but I cannot go in the water into those little ass holes in the water and go down into the, you know what I mean, where they have to swim for a while but and get air pockets.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
I just get claustrophobic as hell thinking about that.
This is why we'd be a good team on Amazing Race. You can do the eating things. And the jumping out of a plane.
I've done a lot of that.
I could do like the learning a dance or learning a language or doing a puzzle type thing. Right?
You have to learn a language on Amazing Race.
I mean, there could be things where you're having to translate things or do little puzzles.
Things, like the puzzles. And I can do just eat the food and jump out of the plane.
Yeah, or you have to learn.
I'm stupid.
No, I'm not saying that, but where they have to
okay
recreate some dance.
Amazing Race isn't just torturing people for fun though. That's what Fear Factor is.
Yeah, Fear Factor's, and there's a reason it's off the
They've
air.
literally
it
put
was
people...
actually too inhumane.
No, the reason it got off air is because of goat semen.
That's what they were making. People.
They literally put people in electric chairs, burned them.
Because I know it's all fake, and I know there's people that are watching you.
You trust them that they would never do anything.
They're not going to kill you on live TV.
They're not going to kill you. They could still hurt you.
Okay.
Whatever.
We have totally gone off kilter.
I don't know about
and
spiders,
I think we're
though.
probably... People have now
Ooh.
gotten over an hour of yummy Butler family goodness for this 20th episode.
I'm done. I'm turning this off.
This is the bud. I'm going to say 20th. Happy 20th.
2-0. The big 2-0.
The big 2-0.
The big 2-0.
We did it, guys. We made it. The friends along the way. I'm trying to do a graduation speech.
That was like a 2003 YouTuber. We did it, guys.
Yeah, we did it, guys.
We made it to our milestone.
Don't ever give up, You can do anything you want to. You put your mind to it. All right.
Big
2-0. We had
so many great memories along the way. But really, it's the people that made it special. And that's all of you that are here with us today. Thank you.
Alice.
This has been Alice. From Famous
Were you valedictorian?
No, I wasn't.
As John F. Kennedy used to say.
That's right, guys. Okay, let's put our hands in. Okay?
They can't see it.
Okay, you can't see it, but we have our hands in. We've never once done this in our entire lives.
What are we doing this for?
This is weird. Okay, so let's go. Famous Ish. Okay, wait. That was just the demonstration. Okay, guys, we put all our hands in again.
There it goes.
Okay, we're gonna go down and then it's gonna go up. Okay.
Done.
1, 2, 3.
Famous Ish.
You guys, that would have been so good on video.
Yeah, would have.
We did it.
Patreon.
That is what will be up before season 2. The Patreon will be up before season 2. Season 2 will have great moments like us coming up with a buzzword for Camdyn to make popular.
A buzzword?
Yeah. A Q&A.
Turkey
Workout.
A new challenge.
Q&A.
A new Butler family challenge that you can get behind and choose your fighter. Choose who you want to support to the end.
Choose your fighter.
And maybe Camdyn will have some special episodes that are Camdyn run. And we have to participate or she cuts us out of the Camdyn money train.
And it's going to be
great.
Games, and it's going to involve.
It is going to be amazing.
What does that mean? I cut you out.
Humor.
I mean, we need Camdyn to hang around and take care of us in our old age. It's going to be great.
You don't participate in my...
Tune on YouTube for my
I choose what nursing home you're going to.
Breeze above the knees.
Breeze above the knees.
Cocks on the rocks.
Let's see. Something with the pines. Evergreen. Ever white. Burning. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I have a really hard issue with coming up with stuff. Something in the hills. Over the hill in the hills.
Over the hill in the hills. It's a desert.
Yeah.
So.
Pasty white.
Genitals in the...
Okay, that's it. If you guys have a good one for Wayne's self-produced reality show,
genitalia versus what's that scientific word for nature and stuff? Something alia.
Mammalia.
What's mammalia?
I don't know. Mammals.
Genitalia versus mammalia.
Okay,
well, you're gonna be there because you're gonna be filming it. So.
No, I think you're supposed to film yourself, aren't you? No, or is that's man?
No, you don't.
Man versus.
Do they film themselves on Naked and Afraid?
No, I don't know. No, I don't want to film this.
No.
Nudity makes me uncomfortable. I'm never nude. Okay, all right, guys.
It's called genitalia versus natura.
Natura. Genitalia and natura.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, guys.
Famous.
On that note, famous.
Famous.
Ish. Love you. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Cam, are you going to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.